Some elder Nebraskans are left scrambling.
As more senior living facilities continue to close their doors, Channel 8's Ariana Martinez brings us an update on those closings in our top story. Ariana?
In April, I spoke with a Nebraskan in her 90s who was forced to leave her home after the facility closed its doors. In the last few months, things continue to be difficult for these facilities as they are hit with inflation and fines.
Unfortunately, there were several facilities that were already very close to the edge, or even still are, that funding is just a little too late.
This month, facilities across the state are finally seeing some money to increase Medicaid provider rates. And for the most part, facilities are using that funding to pay staff. But it hasn't solved the problem just yet, as 6 nursing facilities and 5 assisted living facilities have closed or are closing their doors this year, including Beatrice and Norfolk.
We do expect more to continue, and that it has been very, very difficult on those communities.
Facilities are hopeful they will start to receive some American Rescue Plan Act funds soon, but a new wrench has been thrown in the mix recently.
Incredibly grateful for the funding increase we received, but we didn't plan for this level of inflation. And so we're going to have to keep pace from a Medicaid rate in order for these facilities to continue to be competitive and to remain open.
Facilities were already struggling to pay for supplies before inflation. Now it continues to cause stress. If that's not enough, some facilities are being slapped with fines over 6 months old.
Had a deficiency back in January and just get a letter from CMS saying that they have a $20,000 fine.
CMS is the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, which is the federal branch of regulation for nursing homes. The pandemic brought on new rules for these facilities that are still in place to this day. If a facility failed at something months ago, they may just now be receiving the fine.
Those deficiencies happened so long ago, back in January. They've already fixed the problem. They've submitted their plan of correction. So the fact that it came so late, it's very unexpected.
Looking ahead, the Nebraska Healthcare Association is hoping to find quick solutions to staffing issues to be able to take in more residents at locations that are open.
We need a very short-term solution. And so, interestingly, the federal delegation was at a chamber event here last week. They talked a lot about legal immigration. And that's something that we're incredibly supportive of, because that's something that can help us much faster.
The Nebraska Healthcare Association says they are working to help residents find a new home, but many will have to go wherever there are openings, which could be quite a ways from their hometown.
Yeah, a tough situation for many there. Ariana, thank you very much for our top story tonight.